Hey guys, what's going on? B here over by the houses, just doing a little bit of road work. You know, living like the man doing the handiwork. What's going on, guys? I hope you had a great weekend. We are working over here this episode. We're going to finish off what I'm doing here just with some pathway. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off. This house is done. I'll show. See what I did there? That's nice. I'll show you after. This house needs to be finished. It just needs this side. But before I can finish it, this is a chimney. This is going to be the chimney of this house. So I've got to incorporate it into the interior of this one and then bring it up. So we're going to be working on that in this episode. And I'm going to need to sleep. So let's head on over to bed. I should bring a bed down here or make one. Do I have? Ooh, I might have some wool. I have one wool. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's get some shears. We'll shear the sheep that's up there, and we'll make a new one. Guys, thank you so much. Oh, shoot, I missed that. I missed that. That was such a derp. Thank you so much for the support on the new series, guys. Oh my gosh. So a lot of you might have seen it. I don't know. There's probably not. I don't know. I don't know how many per people have seen it. Subscriber and on. Anyway, I launched a new series. It's called Building the Basics. It's where I take like normal like Minecraft stuff that we've all built in our early days, and we go ahead and we try to fancy it up. So in the first episode, I took like a normal, I think it was like a 5x4 shed, oak shed is what I'm going to call it. Might have been bigger than that. Oh, and I fixed the lighting. I just need to fix the one up there. Something's up. Oh, and this one. But don't worry, that can be fixed. These are small redstone issues. Anyway, I take a small house and I made it a little bit more pretty. I think anyway. And it got such a great reception. So I'll talk. Let's sleep and then I'll talk. So what I'd like to do, guys, on the channel is have like 3 main series. So obviously, stupid here. Let's see if I got anything I can be using down there. Lots of redstone. Lots of diamonds. That haul that we did on the Q&A is great. I should get this stuff cooking. I don't know why I don't have it cooking. Get cooking. Good looking. Anyway, so I want 3 series, like main staples of the channel, and that'll be B Builds, the Imperium, and what the heck was this? Why is this like this? There we go. Imperium and Building the Basics. So Building Basics is like a very short. Shut up. Shut it. Stupid sounds. How do I get in here again? There's a gate. There it is. Give me your wool. You got me in. Get in. There we go. Thank you. You know, from time to time I come in here and do some things. A lot of the time I forget they're here and I just kill them for food. Do I need food? Yeah, I'm gonna kill some piggies. I'm gonna need to breed these guys up. There we go. Thank you. And we'll leave 2. We'll leave 2. Why not? Be nice. All right, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah, 3 series. So Building the Basics is just like it's like a shorter tutorial video. And I think I like the shortness of it because it's easy to kind of follow along. So I hope you guys, if you didn't see it, will go check it out. And definitely, if you do, just consider, I say that a lot, and there's actually a little tag that comes up. Consider leaving a like. So a lot of us YouTubers don't do this full time. But if we get, you know, if you guys hit that button down there, that little small one with the thumb up, not the thumb down, it actually pushes the videos out to, let's just take and cook it down there, to a lot more people, and eventually the channel, you know, will get in front of eyeballs and then hopefully grow. That's what we're all hoping for. Can I do that? I can't. I think I can. Oh, I died. Shoot. I missed. I freaking missed. Okay, hold on. We can do this. We've got stuff down there. I'm going to do it. There we go. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I lost all my stuff. I had so much garbage on me. Ooh, clay. See, this is what I like. See, I died for a reason. I wanted to find clay, guys. Jeez. What a derp. That was a bad move. Anyways, if you hit the like button, it spreads the channel out to more people, and then obviously it helps the channel out. So I do appreciate it. The response has been just absolutely mind-blowing for me. So thank you so much again. Let's go over there. Let's start building. Let's stop talking, B. Jeez, and we can talk while we build. We can do more talking over here. Because I do got things I want to talk about. So Microsoft or Mojang, I forget, or Oculus had like what did they have? It was a thing. They did like a conference, right? And they announced that the Windows 10 version of Minecraft, the one that is on the App Store, is going to have Oculus support. That's freaking amazing. I'm actually right now, because I'm in game development, I'm debating whether I should buy an Oculus Rift. Shoot, I had more cobble up there. I should have brought it. Well. So I'm debating buying one, but the only thing is they're like $300 for the dev unit, and I have to have a Keystone project. So I'm thinking of having a Oculus VR Keystone for my school project, and then at the end of 3 years, like, industry members would see this and be like, okay, that's kind of cool. VR is like an in thing, right? So that's what I'm thinking about. I can't. It's hard for me to justify a $300 cost right now because that's expensive, man. I'm a student. I work 2 days a week now because of my schooling, and that's definitely affected like how many games I can buy, how many things I can do. So that kind of stinks. So I have to talk to the old wife, and hopefully, I'm really hoping she's like, okay, well, this is for school. This is something that could help you, benefit you, and not just me being like, oh, I just want an Oculus Rift so I can play Minecraft, which would be amazing. But yeah, I'm thinking about that. The announcement of Minecraft on it is kind of freaking awesome because I play in dual monitors right now, like. And I can only imagine how awesome this would be. Like, let's imagine you're playing. It doesn't have to be like a survival world, or you're playing on Hypixel, and you've got an Oculus Rift. Man, that would be so freaking awesome. I feel like you're in the game, or even if it was just a bigger screen, I'd be happy. Cause give me all this block glory and biggerness. That would be so cool. So if you guys are interested in Oculus, definitely take a look into it. I think there's Oculus Rift, or it's rift.com. The dev unit, the actual like retail version isn't coming out until I don't even remember. Is it next year? Yeah, 2016 I think it is. But they're talking about it being retailed like $300, and you need a pretty beefy PC. So if you're interested, make sure you go check the specs out. Don't go and buy something without reading specs, guys. But Minecraft in it would be amazing. That's what I wanted to talk about, and I got into my schooling, and then one-track mind. small things distract the small mind. Is that what they say? I don't know. I've got a small mind. I'm not too proud. I'm not the person who cares about making fun of themselves. I can do it all the time if you want me to. So sad. It's like that. Oh, let's do that. Let's get rid of you. That kind of looks weird right here. Right there looks weird. So we do that, and that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So you come out, you're greeted by this walkway, you go up. This needs to be there. There. Oh, shoot, I ran out. Where do I have one that I don't need? Don't need one there. I do need one there. Don't need one there. I do need one there. Shoot! No! Why are you doing this to me, game? I guess I could fix that later on, or I could put just full block. Like that. And then it like guides you. You have to go this way. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Now we'll just put in some fencing because I don't want these guys, the neighbors. I know they could be friendly, but who knows, right? You never know your neighbors anymore. That's a big thing about society is like we used to like in North America, I don't know how it is over in Europe. Probably the same. Like, you used to like talk to your neighbors and really know your neighbors. Like, when I was a kid, I used to know my neighbor. He used to make fun of me. It's not like, probably isn't the greatest, but he was a funny old man. Okay, he was a funny old man. I don't care. He was making fun of me. He'd be like, he'd call me. I got a bigger head. He'd call me blockhead. Anyway, he would say these things, and I know they were joking, but he was a really cool dude, and you know, my family would talk to him, and you know, things like that. But you don't see that anymore. You don't talk to your neighbors, so maybe these people just don't talk to these guys, and they just don't like them. It could be a thing, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's pretend. I'm thinking this is all gonna come up, and I'm gonna put bushes here with a retaining wall, and yeah, so you put bushes here, retaining wall, so they can come over and they can like look. It's kind of like almost like a balcony walkway, and they can say, "Oh, hey, Fred's coming up to see us." Okay, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go collect some cobble. I think I have some up there, and then we're gonna start working on the chimney. Freaking cobble! I didn't have any up there. I had only like 7 stairs, so I went a little bit mining, guys. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create a chimney on this one. Now, chimneys are something that can add to the little bit of fine detail on your house, and I think they look pretty neat, especially if you have them like angular or on a slant. I think that's pretty cool. So that's what we're going to try to achieve. We'll see if I do it. I've done it before, but with how this roof looks, this is a different roof. Okay, these buildings here, I was going to say I've never seen them in Minecraft. No smart person would build like this. So let's get to this. I want to talk about Konami, and they've been in the news recently, and I've kind of been sad. Konami is a company that I have come to love over my gaming years. They are the creators of games such as Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, Contra, the Konami Code. Like, if you say the Konami Code to any geeks, like, they're like, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You can talk to me more, buddy. We are now friends. But unfortunately, it seems like Konami is not doing well, or they're doing well. It's just their upper management are like, you know what, games are games. They're not doing it for us anymore. They're not making the millions, or they're making millions, but not the multiple millions that we need. So they're starting to move away from like AAA development, which in this case is like consoles. So PS4, Xbox One. Oh, shoot, and they're moving more towards mobile stuff, and that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with mobile games. I'm not one of these gamers that are like, oh, well, mobile gaming's ruining everything. It's the worst Flappy Birds, blah, 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 blah. You know, I might not agree with some of the marketing that goes on in mobile gaming because it's kind of sexist and disgusting, but I do appreciate what they are doing for the industry. Like, they're opening up a market for casual gamers, so moms and dads and kids and stuff like that, and you know, people that don't have disposable incomes can afford games because they're cheaper. So that's kind of cool. But they're going away from that, and that just means like series like Metal Gear Solid and, you know, Silent Hill and Castlevania or Contra, even if holy man, if they made a new Contra that was good, that would be great. But we will never see a big budget AAA game from them probably anytime in the near future. They somewhat debunked it, but I doubt it. The way things have been going with that company and the things that we've heard, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with it, but the way they treat their employees is kind of gross and disgusting. So I don't even know if they'll have any employees by the end of it, and they'll have to figure out something. That's okay. Let's do that. Anyway, it's sad to me. If you guys feel the same way, or there is a company that did something that you feel like or has said something that is kind of irked you, let me know in the comments. I know Microsoft, they're talking some good stuff right now. They've actually got me close to buying Xbox One, even though I can't afford it. If I had the money, I definitely would right now. Just because of the speaking of them. They're like, oh, the console war is stupid, and we're gonna, focus on just the games and making it worth the purchase. And I respect that, and we need to get past this bickering. Okay, so that looks kind of cool. So what I did while I was talking and yammering is I moved. Okay, let's get over here. So I got like a kind of a curve going on. You won't be able to see it much, but aesthetically, I know it's there. So I think it turned out really well. I got to put some stairs in it. So let's go make some stairs. What the stairs do is it kind of looks like it's been beaten up through years of just being in the rain or the sun, and it makes it look weathered. I say weathered a lot, but I think it's a good word to use. So we're gonna put some of these stairs in. And then they just have to go randomly. You don't want them to go in any kind of sequence. You're not going to go... That's a big thing in Minecraft, guys. If you're ever just building, don't go in sequence a lot of... if you're trying to, like, make stuff like this, like Chimney, no, never sequenced. So, like, put one there. Just randomly plop in blocks. It adds to the aesthetic. See, like, that's going to be bad, but I can go in here and I can kind of... I got to fill in the chimney so things don't spawn in there. This is inside the house, so I can raise their floor up. I'm wondering if the fire, I should test this out before I do. Yes, let's test, because I've had multiple fires. There's the fire right there. So if I put a block, is it 3 blocks or is it 2 blocks for fire? I don't have any flint, I don't think. Let's see. Do I have any flint in this box? Please have some flint. I don't have any, but I do have tons of this gravel. So let's do this. Boop. Oh shoot. Doot. Hopefully, I'm hoping I get at least one flint, right? Yeah, there you go. 1 flint. So let's test out the fire. Now this could burn down the whole building. And I've had it happen. And I'm hoping it doesn't happen now. Because this is kind of big. The fire's back here. So we're gonna pop this down. I just want to test it. Okay. Nothing so far is burning. Oh, I hear something. Okay, what? Is that just the fire sound, or is it lighting on fire? I'm going to get out there and check. I'm so scared right now. I've had this happen. Okay, so nothing is burning. I think it's far enough away from the wood, but I got a feeling if I put one of these down, it's going to catch fire. And it's going to spread like freaking mayhem. Is it? I want to say it is. I think it's a 3 block. I could be totally wrong, and it could be fine. Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, so it's... So I'm going to have to... I'm wondering if I do that... Like, I mean, this is going to be into somebody else's house. This is going to be weird. But we... what the heck was that? Why did I catch fire? What caught fire? That's weird. What if I put this here? I might have to put stone all along this because I really fear this catching, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want these houses to catch fire. I could just leave it as like a not live fire pit, but what's the point in that? Yeah, that looks neat. Okay, so let's put the fire out. It doesn't look like it's gonna be burning. What I'll do is I'll light this. And I'm just going to stand by it for like, I don't know, half an hour or something. Just work around here, bumming around off camera, and just hopefully, I'm hoping my baby doesn't light on fire, because that would be bad. I like that. Now let's cap it off. So to cap off these things, I like to just make a little. I mean, a lot of people do this. I only need 3, yeah. What you do is you go up here, because this is a 4. Oh no, I need 4. Because that's 4, what you do is you place the fencing, and then you put slabs on top of it, and it just looks. I hate this freaking recipe. I'm so used to the old one, and I'm still not used to this one. This is the worst thing ever. Get used to the freaking game, B. Oh man, I can't believe I still do that. Does anybody else still do that? Like, go to the old fence recipe? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. And I just need to get over it. That, and that. Okay, so that looks cool. And then we'll put a block of dirt in there forever. No, we'll just put that like that. And then we can cap it off with a darker roof, I think. Yeah, dark roof. Boop, boop. I'm standing over that one. And this one's got to go. Why don't you ever just want to work? There we go. Perfect. And there's just a little cap. Okay, guys, let me get all the supplies needed, and we'll go into the replay. See you on the other side. Alright, guys, the first question is from Adetta Angles. I really hope I said your name right. Why not play Broforce or any other multiplayer game with Miss B? Have you tried Prison Architect or Besieged? Lastly, all of the attention you give to the rest of your viewers is just amazing. Well, thank you so much. I try my best. I thought about playing stuff with Miss B. Miss B is not a huge gamer. It is definitely fun to play with her, but she's busy a lot of the time and has her own things she likes to do. Gaming not being one of them, sad face. Have I played Prison Architect? Yeah, I actually own it. I did a live stream of it a while back. Great game, love it, love making a prison. Besieged, I own it. I've never ever played it, but that's like most of the Steam games I have. I purchased them and then never played them. Great question. I hope I didn't butcher your name too bad, and if I did, just let me know how to pronounce it in the comment section. The second question is from Agent QX. Hey B, what do you think about some of the Minecraft YouTube community are saying about the 1.9 update? Mumbo Jumbo, for instance. Do you think that it's as terrible as they make it out to be? Oh, by the way, the shaders really aren't that bad. Maybe you could use the standards to set below the ultra. Great question. I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I don't think it's going to negatively impact the game. Personally, I don't think the 1.9 update is going to be that bad. I actually think Mumbo and a lot of them have kind of reversed what they were saying on Twitter. I could be wrong though. But again, they've been playing Minecraft since like the beginning. A lot of them make a living off of it. So they're totally entitled to what they're saying. I personally am excited for it. I know a lot of people that are excited, but then there are those that aren't. So you can't win them all, but you got to change the game sometimes, and I think Mojang knows what they're doing. So great question, and no, I don't think it's as terrible as some people are making out to be. And the last question is from Sloth Gaming. If you open a server, will you move B builds onto there, and maybe add a few plugins like Essentials and MC MMO, and just section off a large section or a large area for yourself to build and sometimes showcase subscriber builds? Great question. First of all, I don't know what Essentials or MC MMO is. I'm guessing they allow you to section off parts of your world. But yes, something I'm thinking about on a daily basis. But guys, I've set myself a goal. We're not going to open up a fan server or a Patreon server until we hit the 10,000 subscriber mark. That allows more people to get access to it, more people playing, and showcasing subscriber builds is absolutely one of the things I would definitely do. A lot of you guys are expert builders beyond even what I could do. So if I could showcase some of the stuff that you guys do, that would be amazing. So something that I definitely am thinking about, but like I said, I'd like to hit that milestone beforehand. If we don't hit it by the end of the year, I might reevaluate it, but we'll keep pushing on, and hopefully we can hit that 10,000 mark so I can open up a server for you guys. Great question, guys, and let's get back to B builds. Alright guys, welcome back. Remember, if you want your comments or questions read, just leave them down below. I think the landscaping turned out fairly well, but before I show you it in first person, let's go quickly get some wood. Now, you could see I was having a little bit of trouble with the retaining wall. There are way too many fences and they looked like trashola. So what I did is instead I put the slabs there, and I think that gives me a happy little medium, and it's a little bit different. What kind of tree do I want? Let's go. Let's just get oak. I think I just need oak. I need food too. Thankfully I have an apple. Num num nums. So let's cut this down. And then we're gonna finish up the episode, just finishing off that other house. I think I have some panes. I think I saw panes before I left in that chest there in the log cabin. I was actually going to use those for the cabin itself, or the lumber mill, but then I figured, you know what, they don't need windows. They have so much sawdust. They don't need windows. What are you doing? Collect all of those and you have to clean those all the time. Don't need it. So let's get up here, grab those panes, finish off that one house, and that's 3 houses done. I can't believe it. Who would have thought I'd actually finish some things? Okay, so the landscaping, I finished off this. There are parts of it that I can refine, but that's okay. And I can still utilize a little hidey hole here, giving me access to this ravine, which is awesome for resources. But you go here, these pillars cut off the outside world from coming in, and the retaining wall is holding the dirt back. It's nothing too fancy. I know I could have went and probably went a lot fancier with a retaining wall, but I feel like for what I need, it looks pretty good. And it does its job. It serves its purpose. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching this episode of BBuilds. If you did like it, consider hitting that like button, or just leave me a comment down below. That's good enough. And I'll see you next time on the BBuilds world. Take it easy. Bye-bye.